Good evening, keepers of the cash. Gary B, the casual comic guy here, and joining me, like every Tuesday, just about, my good buddy, Steve, the voice white. Steve, how you doing tonight, sir?
G'day.
Good day, eh? Stop being a hoser, eh? And, of course, the man of the hour, making his second appearance on the 1011. I had so much fun with him the first time. We had to bring him back again for more autographs. He's not just limited to cards this evening, folks. It's autographs on whatever medium he has them on. So none other than the autograph fisherman himself, Mr. John Burgess. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing all right. So as we like to do, John, you know the drill. Give a quick 2 minutes, who you are, what people can find out on your channel, what your next goal to accomplish is, and we'll say hi to the chat after, then back to you.
Perfect. So autograph Fisherman. Name says most of it. My main thing is autographs, through the mail autographs. I have done a lot of taste tests in the past few days. Player profiles are something I've really enjoyed doing. Every Thursday at 8 p.m., I do a Remember That Show, where I go into a show from our past and do a documentary about it. Like, for instance, last week was He-Man. So I do that. And every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and this week is only the third week, I have an AI created a short story about 3 cats and their adventures.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Well, let's get saying hello to everybody real quick. Also, John, if you guys are so inclined, going to bed, you got one of your medias on, leave it on John's channel because John's trying to hit some watch hours too. Is that correct, John?
Yes, I am about 300 hours away from the 3K first step of monetization.
Nice.
So
nice. So watch them up, guys. Put them on in the background if you don't have anything else going, and just let them play. All right. So first in this evening, as always, Las Cruces. Good evening, James. Nice to see you.
Down there in New Mexico.
White Tiger, Cool Con Collected. Ruby G, how you doing tonight, sir? Another one of our community greats. Callie and Jordan Squad. Good evening, David. Great to see you, sir.
Callie.
Hope you're doing well. Got John saying hello to everyone. All right, we got Steve White saying hi to everyone. Psychedelic Comics. Now, Paul, you mentioned that you're going to have to do one of these one day. I am scheduling in March still. If you would like to get on the show, message me on IG, sir. Mr. DVH, Dr. Von Hoop, a great horror fan, a wrestling fan, and all-around awesome dude. Check out his channel. And, of course, let's see.
All the way from sunny England.
There we go. Yep, exactly. Now, the only autographs that I have are in Silver Age dollar bins on the splash page. Right? Oh, Barry Windsor Smith. Oh, Paul,
and
you got
13.
me jealous already. Nice one to have.
Unless you have number 1 with Barry Windsor Smith, which, I might have one of them kicking around here.
Ooh. Rub it in, why don't you? But without further ado, this isn't about Steve or making me jealous of Conan stuff. This is about John and his autographs. So, John, we're going to start out with you, sir. What is your first item tonight?
Okay, my first one is actually the first autograph I've ever gotten.
Ooh.
I got this at a bass tournament where hockey players fished with pro fishermen. So it's on a Bass Buster, and it's the Zuzumi brothers, Rain.
Wow.
And so this is actually my very first one. I would say about maybe 93 I got it.
Wow.
That's what started it all, huh?
So yeah, this is what started it. During this time, I got some hockey cards also signed. but this is the only one I have left from it because time, you lose things, right?
Yep.
So yeah, this was very special to me because it was something I could share with my dad, right? So we were both big Bob Zazumi fans, and when we went fishing, I would pretend to be Wayne Zazumi, and he would be Bob Zazumi. So whenever I look at that autograph, especially that autograph, I think of my dad.
Nice. Yeah, it takes you. It takes you to a place in time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, nice, happy memory.
Exactly.
That's cool. Now, when you first got that one there, John, did you was that just, oh, this is cool, I have this, or were you at that point going, oh, I want more autographs, or were you just too young and you just thought it was cool because you did it with your dad?
When I got that one, it was just for memory of the event.
Right.
But the following year, which I will be showing you autographs from, is when I actually started hunting for autographs.
It's when you got bit by the bug, huh?
Yes.
So that
Took
one
me
just
a year, but yes.
That was just the start.
Right.
Yeah, that was just the very start of it.
Well, yeah, that first one's nice, and you have a great story to go with it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, and that's what this stuff's about, right? The memories you make with it.
Oh yeah. I probably wouldn't do it if there wasn't any memories or sentimental reasons. Because I don't care about the money. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like me when I go to meet the creators at the Comic Cons and stuff. It's there for the experience, to hear their stories and to actually be in front of these people that created all this stuff. It's amazing.
Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but Zach's Collections, you should see today's great guy, great autographs. You should see his today's video, because he got an amazing letter back from a NFL legend.
I gotta watch.
But I don't want to spoil it. So
don't, because I haven't watched it yet. I gotta watch it.
So everybody go check that out.
Yeah, shout out to Zach's Collections, who I've met in person, and it's just an awesome individual. But
he's my best friend on YouTube.
Yeah, he's great, man. Really down to earth guy, really cool to talk to. Just really kick back and reserved. All right, next, sir, number 2.
Yes, so this is what got me hooked on autographs. Same tournament, just the next year. It might be kind of difficult to see, but I actually got Mike Gardner.
Oh, wow.
Mark Ricky, Olin Nolan, Curtis Joseph, and I don't remember who this guy is. I didn't label it.
Damn, those are high caliber players.
But for instance, Olin Nolan and Curtis Joseph does not do autographs through the mail.
So you had to be there in person with those guys.
Yes.
Wow.
So yeah, that just shows you those are just some of the names that
and I don't even
went to this tournament.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw a Cujo autograph.
I have a couple
of his.
Yep. There is a bit of a story on that one. The Marinov brothers, who are hockey players, Russian, went to that tournament, and my girlfriend at the time, Boris Marinov, stepped on her foot and then yelled at her for getting in his way.
Wow, what a dick.
Yeah. Like, this is for charity too. So yeah.
Wow. You don't expect that, because most of the time when you meet these sports people in real life, they're actually super nice.
Yeah, most of them. Yeah. Most of them.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
But
haven't met a single one yet.
So and again, so that book was that was the Bass Pro book or something from that
No,
tournament?
that
There
is
was
actually
Pro
20th
was the
Century
hat that he
Hockey
had.
Chronicles.
Oh, okay, the Hockey Chronicles. All right.
Yeah.
Bass Pro was the hat.
Yes. I mean, like I say, it is coming from the same, and it's a big book. It's heavy.
Oh yeah,
Right.
That's
So
pretty
imagine
fantastic.
handing this over to somebody to get signed.
Right. Yeah.
But I
Well,
was
Purple Tuttle by the time they
13,
give it back to you.
14.
Cool book though.
Cool to have that many signatures in the one book, though. That's pretty wild.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, a story. I can't remember. It was the first, second, third year, but I was actually looking for the Zuzumi brothers, and I was talking to this one gentleman, probably for about half hour, and he brought me to the Zuzumi brothers. And my dad ended up turning around and saying, "Do you know who you were talking to?" No. That's one of my favorite fishermen.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. So that
Good
was
stuff, John.
talking about nice people. Mike Gartner, I talked to him for an hour, just shooting the poop.
And he was always a great ambassador for hockey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well spoken, always pleasant, super nice.
Mm. He actually owns 3 hockey schools here in Ontario,
Oh wow.
and he goes to all of them. So,
That's
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
cool.
I watched him play for so many years. You know, he was always his name was always out there when he was on ice.
oh yeah, for sure.
Like he was a name because he had a good reputation, and that preceded him more than his career. Like he was just a good guy.
Oh yeah, I do 100% agree with you on that one. He will flat out tell you that at the beginning of his career, he wasn't all that great of a guy. He wasn't a mean guy, but he wasn't the best either. But when he found Christianity, that turned him around halfway through his career.
All right, and number 3, sir.
Number 3, these are autographs that I got this month. So I will be showing these on my TTM crew live on the 1st. But
We get the preview.
I've only gotten 3 back, and I have 3 possibilities. But this is Juan Benninger.
Nice.
He's free. And this guy used to be $5 per. Like when I sent it, it was $5 per, but he changed it to 10 per, which is still 100% worth it. Cecil Fielder.
Oh wow.
That's
a fun signature. Look at that.
Yeah.
And
Sure,
on the
it's
on the Diamond Kings.
Wow.
Wow.
Is it weird that you're showing these cards and I could smell that bubble gum?
Yeah.
The nostalgia of that pink bubble gum that came in there with all that dust on it. That was hard as a rock.
Well, talking about gum, the past 3 Sundays, I ate gum from the 70s and 80s.
Oh, you're pulling a Zach, huh?
Yeah, how was it?
I did it all in one day, so by the 3rd one, I couldn't taste anything.
It's
And the
more
worst
of
thing is
a
about
taste
it.
bud stripper.
The worst thing about it, the first one I opened was Hello Bo. I keep on forgetting her last name, but the stick of gum was still attached to the poster when I ate it. So not only did I have that gum, I also ate poster.
Perfect. And whatever the ink was made of back then, highly carcinogenic. Good stuff.
Probably a little bit of lead and all that kind of stuff. But that's
sure.
Okay.
And those yellows for sure. That's good fiber.
Yeah.
No, I never heard of those cards. Hello?
Sorry?
I never heard of the Hello Bo cards.
I can't think of her last name right now. Um, I just have them over at the table, actually.
Oh, is she an actress or a singer?
She's a model. She's married to Jonathan.
It wasn't Bo
From
Derek?
Bo Derek.
It wasn't Bo Derek?
Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes.
There's a classic. Oh, my brother had a poster of her.
Yeah, so I got a pack of her cards.
Nice. I didn't know she had cards.
Neither did I until I was on Common and Collector, and I won 4 packs. So
Nice.
There's amazing cards of all kinds of stuff that you never even think of. When I go to the cons, I see them all, and it's just unreal. I'm looking at them going, holy shit, they made a card of that? They made a card of that?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You think of it,
Zach,
they'll put it on a card.
Zach opened up cards of power tools.
What?
Yeah. Power tools on Tank Pack.
Great. So a drill,
Yep.
power saws, and
Yep.
yeah, that's awesome. Mr.
Nice.
Andrews.
I was just looking up those Bo Derek cards, trying to find them on eBay.
Hey, Kenneth Bird, what's going on?
Nice. Oh, Panini, huh?
Mr.
Nice.
Andrews.
Right,
Yes,
Kenneth
Steve,
Bird.
that's weird.
All right,
Yeah.
Number 4.
Number 4 is a complete surprise.
Ooh.
Oof.
On my channel, I do not pre-open my autographs. I like to show the audience my true original first reaction to it. So if it's okay with you, I would like to actually open up a possible autograph.
All right, let's do it.
So this is actually coming from Florida. So like I said, I don't even know if it's signed. So I might be opening it and it could just be a card being sent back.
In which case, we'll see your disappointment instead. And you'll be going,
Yeah.
We'll do the obligatory. Wah, wah.
you'll be all, yeah,
But
deflated.
it is signed,
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
and it is a good one. On the Quebec Nordiques, we have Paul Gillis.
Nice.
Try to contain yourself, John. Try to contain
Yeah.
Your excitement is just bubbling
all
over.
teams that aren't in the NHL anymore are a little special, extra special. And this is on the 86 OPG.
I used to love watching the Nordiques on Hockey Night in Canada.
Oh, I remember those cards. The OPG. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was always a doubleheader. You know, just such great games. I miss having them and the Whalers in the league.
Yes, for sure.
Straight into the penny sleeves.
Canada is actually still begging for Quebec to come back. We have signed so many letters and all that kind of stuff, just begging for Quebec to come back.
The Nordiques were always a fun team.
Oh, yeah, and in 95 and 96, they would have won the Stanley Cup, but they moved to Colorado. So,
right. Yeah, and that was just such a year when Colorado won, because that was all the controversy with Patrick Roy and Montreal Canadiens, where where they left him in. They should have pulled him, and he got pissed and said, "That's it. I want to trade. I'm out of here."
yeah.
Then the next goes to Colorado and wins the Stanley Cup with them. And,
Yep.
it was like wow.
I actually found that hilarious. Purely hilarious.
And then you had Felix the Cat too.
Yeah.
Felix Potvin.
Yeah. Felix Potvin in Toronto.
He was. I thought for sure Toronto would break the curse with Felix Potvin.
I know. Unfortunately, Toronto fans say that every year. But when Potvin was playing, that was a pretty stacked team.
Yeah, and he was
all the
a good
players that were on
personality
it.
too. Potvin had a personality on him.
Oh yeah, for sure. You remember when Potvin got into a fight with Ron Hickstall?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, well, two goalies with big personalities. Hextall wasn't afraid to fight.
No, he wasn't.
But What I always loved is whenever Ron Hextall met the New Jersey Devils in the playoffs, Claude Lemieux would always smoke one by him.
Yep.
Because Claude Lemieux is a whole different player in the playoffs.
Oh,
Claude
he
Lemieux would
is.
score like 3 goals during the whole hockey year. As soon as the playoffs hit, he'd have 20 goals in the series.
Yeah, he was definitely a clutch player.
like an A-lister. But he was dirty too, though. Claude Lemieux took.
Yeah.
But he was a
just
devil,
talk
so
to any
they did it
Colorado
okay.
fan.
Right? It was great. Him and especially when they had him and Stephane Richer on the Devils at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, number 5, sir. So you're gonna get me
Okay,
talking.
so
hockey
this
all
one
day.
has a bit of a story.
losing
This
Steve with
one
the hockey.
again is before my TTMs. Way before my TTMs.
What's Steve showing us here?
I'm gonna get in on the card action too. I got some Jason Fabok signed playing cards.
Cool.
So there you go. The only
So
cards
John
that I
just
have that
sent
are
Steve
signed.
your address, and
Hey, I got extras too.
So this is actually, like I said, way before TTM for me. It's the first time that I actually met my favorite, not just hockey player, but my favorite athlete, and that's Thurman Floyd.
oh,
It was a book signing, I want to say like maybe 95 or something like that. I went here, it was in Newmarket, went to the book signing with my mom, and I actually was sick with bronchitis at the time. So I have Theo's autograph there.
Wow, look at that signature. Jeez.
And the author.
Nice.
Signature. So, like I said, I had really bad bronchitis, and I was expecting to stay away from me from Theo because germs and all that. But he actually told people behind me waiting to wait longer because he found it humbling that I still went to the book signing when I was that sick. So he talked to me for a good half hour when it was just supposed to be a shake hand and move along.
nice! What a nice dude.
Did you get some pictures?
He's been like Theo has had his controversies, but when it comes to the young fans, he's amazing.
That's well, and he was always fun to watch on ice.
Oh yeah, agreed. Big time agreed.
Oh yeah, he was a playmaker. Plus, he had speed, and you just never knew what he was going to do.
He was a little sick of dynamite.
Oh, definitely.
I remember one game where he tried to fight Matt and Dean.
That probably didn't work out so well for him.
No, Matt just looked at him and said, "What are you going to do?"
So that's a dude was that's a dude he didn't want to fight.
There's a little bit of a size difference.
Well, and some people are mean. Like you wouldn't want to fight like a Ken Danico. You would, or just there was a bunch of players. I was hoping, the player I can't stand the most in hockey is Brad Marchand. I'd love to see someone just hand it to him for a minute. Just because
I do agree with that.
He's just such a despicable person.
What do they call them? Goons, don't they? Is that what they are? They're goons.
The ones that fight and do that. Yeah,
that's all they do. They're just fighters.
Yeah, I remember watching a Devils game when Mike Plus was on there, and he punched. I can't remember who he punched. He punched the other guy so hard he broke the guy's helmet with his fist.
Yeah,
nice. There you go. Well, they're just plastic anyway.
Well, they're about to take 100-mile-per-hour plus shots from hockey pucks out. He broke it with his fist.
Yeah, I know it.
First hand didn't feel good after, but
probably not.
All right, number 6, sir. We keep getting distracted.
Okay, so this one I got last month, and this one I actually almost swore on my live stream when I opened it because I was so shocked. But John Travolta
Yeah.
Nice.
Up your hose
And,
with a
if I
rubber
remember, you
hose.
opened that naturally, right?
That
Yeah,
is
I opened
phenomenal.
it blindly. Yes.
There he is, Vinny Barbarino.
So I am actually sending another one out soon for my mother-in-law.
See if he'll sign
Now,
it.
are you
That's
going to
cool.
get that graded, John, or leave it like that?
No, I have no intention on getting any autograph graded, even
Attaboy.
if it is just for protection.
Just leave them as
I
they
just
are.
don't trust it.
Right.
What, getting the actual thing back?
Yeah, that it might get lost in the mail, especially
Now, I
now
wonder-
that Canada Post sucks.
I wonder how
Yeah,
many of those he
sure
signed
it
for
does.
that set of cards. Does it
On,
say about that?
Yeah,
On
there's a census.
scorecard form, I saw at least 5 of that exact card.
Huh.
Pictures of him signing it, like autographed it. The one that I'm sending for my mother-in-law is a Greece card.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
from Greece. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an excellent one too.
And DVH says one-touch cases are better than grading, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. But I like keeping mine in a binder. It's just easier to see. And like I said, I don't care about the price or anything like that. It's easier to see, and I have so many that if I put all of them in one touches or even a portion of it in one touches, I wouldn't have any room for them.
Is that what you call these cases? Are these the one touch? These plastic cases?
No, that's just a hard
top loader. Yeah,
top
this is
loader.
a top loader one, but that's a hard
one touch
plastic.
is thick.
Oh, is it like
very thick?
Like it snaps together kind of thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So it's almost like a mini slab then.
Yeah, I've never seen a one-touch case either, Steve. So I'm right there with you. DVH knows. We'll have to school you and I. All right,
I do have a couple one touches, but I don't know where they are.
Great John Travolta's big though, especially from that era.
Yeah, that's
fun. Oh yeah. I do agree on that one for sure.
You gotta like having a Vinny Barbarino signed by him.
Yeah, he's 71 or something now, isn't he? He's in his 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, I think. He's definitely getting up there in age.
Here you go, Steve. They look like a slab at seal with a magnet.
Okay. Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Okay, so that's why one touch, because the magnet just pops.
And Mr. Marquez just says if you have a good card shop, they usually have them.
Yeah.
Like
we don't. I don't have a card shop around me, so I'm always stuck with.
That's what Amazon's for.
Yeah, that's true. And then a couple of days and you get it all. You probably get like a multi-pack of them, cheaper.
Ready for your next one, sir?
This is an oldie. 73. I think it's. I can't remember if it's OPG, but we have Ivan Cochair.
Nice.
Wow.
That is an old one. Holy cow.
No helmet. Look at that hairdo. That's totally 70s. Yeah. Wow. So that's a good signature too.
Well, it's funny too because they look so small then because they don't have all the padding in their suit and anything.
Yeah, they don't have,
Like everybody looks huge nowadays because they're wearing like 100 pounds of padding and everything.
It's all the armor.
Yeah.
They got shoulder pads.
He's an amazing signer, but if you are going to send to him, send soon because he's getting up there.
Mark Andrews says he not only remembers him playing, he remembers babysitting him when he was an infant.
Yeah, you're going to hear about that one there, Gary.
Yeah, he's going to get me back for that, Steve. That's for sure.
He's not that old. Come on. Come on. Give the poor guy a break. Just because he's retired and lives up by the Arctic Circle,
Right. We have our own kind of beef here, Marcus.
Marcus. Check out Marcus's show afterwards tonight too on FOC and Chill.
Yes, after our show, there's always FOC and Chill on Tuesdays with Marcus, and just another great community member. Marcus,
will they FOC or will they chill? Don't know.
Regardless, they'll have Marcus, and it'll be enough.
Yeah.
All right, all right, so that was Ivan, and a great old hockey card. That's in great shape too for as old as it is.
Oh yeah, it actually is. Funny thing is, I found that card on the side of a road.
Wow.
So
of all places.
Well, that's cool. So that's a rescued card that became a TTM.
Yeah.
Wow. Only in Canada. You just find shit like that on the side of the road.
Yep. This guy actually doesn't sign anymore, and I don't blame him. He's like 98.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Yeah, he's done his time.
Yeah, he was born in 1929.
Oof. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, he's up there.
Very, very famous figure skater, Dick Budden.
Oh, wow.
Holy cow. Black and white even.
Oh, this card is from 91.
Right.
But the picture is definitely black and white.
Oh yeah.
So
wow, that's crazy.
So you got such a cool variety of signatures, John.
Yeah, not just
sports,
but also other venues too, ice skating and celebrities.
Yeah, if I only did one thing, I would definitely just get super bored of it, right?
Well, yeah, you got to be diverse.
Yeah. I used to do focus a lot on hockey, but I've been focusing a lot more on baseball lately. So,
yeah, because it feels like summertime again.
Right. All right, number 9.
Well, I usually only do retired players, so it really doesn't matter if you send baseball players in the winter because they're all retired anyway.
Right.
So
actually, they might be least likely because maybe they're at home, maybe they're on vacation somewhere.
Yeah, and even if you send it to a team, like if they're being a GM, they always go and check their mail. So
it's cool because before I knew about the card community, I never knew of such a thing as a TTM before.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like I said before, I think I said it on the last time I was on here. It's addicting.
Right.
It is way addicting. Like I've been doing it for about 7, 8 years, and I have over 4,000 autographs.
Wow.
Yikes. Do you have them cataloged?
Yeah, I do.
Excellent.
All alphabeticalized, so I can always quickly pull something out when I want to show it off.
Nice.
All right, well, what's next, sir?
We're going a different route. This is a Canadian
4K,
politician and astronaut. It's Julie Play.
Wow.
Oh, right on. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
That's an awesome signature to have.
Oh, yeah.
Great picture, too.
Well, the hair tells you the era, right?
Oh, exactly.
That hairstyle.
Total 80s right there.
Yeah. And she was a tough SOB. She actually got into a lot of trouble for being so tough.
Now, did you get that in person? Did you meet her, or was that through the?
No, that was by email.
Oh, okay. Bobby.
So yeah, I just sent her the email, and she sent me the 8x10.
I see. So you sent her. Okay, you emailed her, and then she sent that out. That's cool, though.
Yeah, 4K. Yeah, that's. So
that's really
I'm
cool
going
though that she would do that just through the email and actually answer the email and.
Oh yeah,
Well, it never hurts to ask, right? So you just never know. That's why he's a fisherman. So he's just
Paul
fishing
says
them
you
out
need to
there.
be
Yeah,
an SUV
exactly.
in the business.
You know,
she's
some
in.
people will be say yeah, and others maybe no. So
If I remember correctly, when I tried Julie, I was on what is it called? I guess it's called X now. But I was on that, and she mentioned
Twitter.
that she what
Twitter.
yeah. But she mentioned on there that she signed and gave the email address.
perfect.
So it really wasn't much of a stab in the dark for that one. But the next one I'm going to show was a complete stab in the dark. What would be the worst thing that could happen, kind of thing. So I found this person's Facebook account, and I figured if I message her, either it's going to go into spam, going to be whatever. But she actually signed a photo and sent it to me, and that's Vanna White.
What?
No
That's crazy.
way. Holy crap. That's awesome. That's a stab in the dark for
I'll
sure.
say that's
Wow.
insane.
Damn, that's a good shot of her too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I just happened to find her Facebook.
That's incredible. Wow. There probably isn't too many of them kicking around out there.
Right?
Unless you were on the show.
Yeah, she's kind of an American icon at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you say Vanna White, generations of people know who
Oh
she is.
yeah, exactly.
Oh yes, definitely. I agree on that.
Parker in the Showcase Showdown, you know?
Right?
People know these game shows because, you know, they watch them religiously over generations.
Oh yeah, my family actually had the Wheel of Fortune board game.
And Paul says,
we used to
wow,
watch
he
it
only
when I
has
was
her
a kid.
appearance in Playboy back in the 80s.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Wow, that was a cool stick. So you've surprised me with quite a few of them tonight, John.
Yeah, the John Travolta and the Vanna White is awesome. Two I know, yay!
Well, it's just cool too because you think if anyone would be a little snotty, it would be someone like Vanna White, and then she's just completely nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a big time humanitarian.
Good for her. That's an awesome story for both of you.
100%.
It's that dirty Alex Trebek you got to worry about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, John froze on us. Oh, there he's back.
Oh,
you froze there for a little bit.
I thought it was me. But me and Vanna were talking for weeks, and because at that time I was doing charity work,
right?
So she wanted to know all the information about the charity I was working with at the time. So I don't know. It's not my place to even know, but apparently she threw a large sum at this charity that I was working on, and the charity was just a small Ontario.
Right. I'm sure if she asked, she donated something,
Oh yeah.
A substantial sum, he said. So I mean, that probably.
She sent you a signed photo and made a donation to your charity. I mean, does it get any cooler than that?
The only reason why I know that she did send at least a little bit to the charity, was because the head guy who runs that charity came to my house and thanked me.
Wow. So that means she mentioned you.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Which is even cooler because she could have just made an anonymous donation. She took the time to donate and mention your name.
And make a mention. Yeah, that's important. Yeah. If you
So that's why I say she's probably one of the best humanitarians.
I was going to say, I mean, could she have any more better karma coming for her? Good for Vanna White.
Yeah, good for her. If you had another photograph, they could have auctioned it off, made even more money.
Actually, she did end up signing a same photo for the
For the auction house?
not for
Or
the auction, but for the
charity.
charity.
Nice.
So he can keep it on his desk or whatever.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
The charity was Men Against Trafficking, and she signed it to Men Ending Trafficking.
Okay.
Right.
Wow.
Nice.
That is pretty cool.
So yeah.
That photo had some great backstory to it.
Oh yeah, and honestly, I wouldn't really think of it on a normal day, because it's just part of my past type thing.
Right.
But talking to you guys, it brought it back up. You know, that was real nice.
It was, and it should be put out there when somebody does something that nice. Like Vanna White deserves her flowers and her props. Great for her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely.
Wait, next one, sir.
I was going to show a different one, but I don't want to just throw all my good ones. Don't get me wrong, this isn't a bad one, but Mario Andretti.
Oh, there you go for all the race fans out there.
There we go. Oh, that guy too.
That's it. That's a cool signature.
Oh yeah,
it is.
The signature looks fast.
Yeah. Got that little hook at the beginning there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's an amazing signer. The whole Andretti family are good signers, actually.
Yeah, that's a cool auto. And I like the way you put it under the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most professional signers, as I call them, will take the time and know where to sign it.
Yeah, the placement's important.
Yeah.
It is.
You know, guys like Sam Lee just signed in stupid places all the time.
Yeah. Like, for instance, I don't have his autograph yet, but Ray Boggs will actually color match the card.
Oh,
so if you send him a red border, he'll sign it in red.
Nice.
Wow.
And that kind of matches. It makes it pop more.
Yeah.
I like that. See, see, the artists; those guys know where to place stuff. They seem to have, those ones with the artistic talent. Know a little better.
Very cool.
I honestly do believe that autographs is a 100% an art form.
Yeah, especially if you have a nice signature too.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure some people, their signatures are different than their actual signatures.
Oh, I know that's a case.
Yeah, because if they're signing like legal documents, you don't want to have like a signature out there like they do for autographs.
Right.
Yeah. No, and the autographs can change throughout the years.
Yes, as the person gets older, there's different variations on it.
That, and if they start getting a lot of requests, they may stop signing their whole name and just initial it or whatever.
Or have a name like Chip Zdarsky.
Yeah.
The real name is Steve, but he's not. So he does Chip Zdarsky. Or Adam Hughes, he just does an AH with an exclamation mark.
Right, but it's instantly recognizable, though.
Yeah, but it's hilarious that it's just his initials and that's it. Talk about easy.
Yeah, McFarland's got the tough one. He's got the long name, plus he's got to do the little scroll.
Yeah, but you might not always get the full Todd with him. You might just get the T McFarland, right?
Steve signs all the stuff. Steve White, Esquire. All right, you got another one, John?
Yes. This one is on a 1970 card.
Oh, that's where I was born.
Me too.
Nice. It's Rain Cashman.
Nice.
Wow. There we go. Look at that hair.
Well, it wasn't the playoffs in that picture because he doesn't have the playoff beard going.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal. That's in good shape too for a 54-year-old card.
But you didn't even mention that it's personalized to John.
Yeah.
Even better.
It is.
Yeah, how cool is that? Even see Bobby De La Ghetto, very cool. Bobby knows cool.
So
that is cool. That is
lots
nice.
of people will actually sign it to the person, so you can't sell it.
Right.
Yeah, which
Why
is
would
fine.
you want to though?
No, why would you want to?
Sadly, there is a lot of people who do it just to flip them,
Well, yeah, they get that.
right?
If whenever somebody personalizes something to me, that just makes it go right off the special meter. Like
Yeah,
Oh,
me
I do
too.
agree.
once you
100%.
personalize it to me, it's never going anywhere.
With the comic book creators, I'll do that too. I'll get them to personalize stuff too. Like Larry Hama, he won't charge you any money if you get it personalized. That's a thing with him.
Mm.
If you just get a signature, he's going to charge you for it.
And
Yeah,
Steve
now
always
that's how
has
I
him
appreciate
sign "Too Little Stevie White."
That's right.
I'm actually sending this month at the end of the month a autograph request to Spaceman Lee, baseball player, and he actually signs it Earth and the year that he signs it.
Oh
That's
wow, cool.
So
Larry Hama, I haven't met him yet. It's on my bucket list if I get to Heroes Con one of these years.
There you go. You'll get it.
Oh yeah, one day.
oh yeah.
Just got to be
Alright,
patient.
Well, you look like you got something else there, John.
Yeah, I was just reading the comments, kind of zoned out for a second.
Oh, that's okay.
This is my only father's son autograph.
Players in the 80s.
If you're a hockey fan, you would probably know the first guy, but right now they have a car dealership, I think, in Pittsburgh, and that's the Collins. Sorry,
Right.
This is John Cullen.
And a painted picture too.
Yeah, it's Upper Deck checklist, team checklist.
I did not know that the Cullens opened up an auto dealership.
Yeah, I want to say Pittsburgh, but don't quote me on that.
'Cause usually they open restaurants.
Yeah,
These guys were.
and this is his dad. This is not a actual card; it's a reprint. But Brian Cullen.
Nice.
There's OG right there.
Man, seeing those old uniforms is still funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the brown gloves.
Oh, very 60s.
Right? And those old cards are just neat.
Oh, I do agree. Like that
Yeah,
one
just-
is a reprint.
What I love is seeing the evolution of the uniforms through the years too is cool.
Oh,
You see
definitely.
how basic they were, and you know those guys took a pounding in those uniforms. There was nothing to protect them.
Oh
Yeah, and then that's the other thing, Gary, too. You see the safety equipment as it evolves over the years.
Right.
The additional stuff until they're like fully geared up and the new ones.
yeah. For instance, Johnny Bauer actually had a card shop in Toronto for many years. So lots of young kids would go in there not knowing who it is. And they would just end up talking cards and sports and all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
So
But imagine how great that was for him. He got to talk about what he loved over and over and over again with all these kids and introduce them to the sport.
oh yeah, for sure. I do
Getting
agree
the
on
next
that one.
generation interested is very important.
You know, that was probably like a great passion.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, and he was a big card collector himself. So, like for instance, Goose Gossage
Right.
is a autograph collector.
Oh, I did not know.
Baseball player. He's actually an autograph collector.
I bet he's got some great ones just because of his stature. Like he can reach out to so many people and get them.
Oh, probably, yeah. And his stuff is probably in person, all in person.
So I got to ask you before our show ends, what's the record behind you and is it signed?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh no, not even close to being signed. This is actually one that I had when I was a baby. My parents actually used to put me to bed to this album and Welcome to My Nightmare. This is Alice Cooper Thriller.
Nice.
What a great lullaby
Imagine if you
album.
could get Alice Cooper to sign that. Holy cow.
Well, I would love to.
Send it to him in the mail. Who knows? That'd be hilarious.
Oh, he doesn't do
now
TTM.
I
I
got
know
that
that.
song playing in my head.
And something else I really should shout out. Card Wolf was celebrating a 1,200 subscriber, and he gives away a whole collection. This is a pamphlet from 1980 that he was going to throw out because he didn't think anybody wanted it. So I asked for it, and I put it up.
Ooh, Bobby De La Ghetto has a great question for you, John.
Oh,
If you could get anyone's autograph, living or dead, who would you get?
Oh, dead.
Abraham Lincoln.
Wow.
Oh, wow. There's a hell of a signature to get.
Joking aside, I saw a clip. Some kid in the States pulled a one-of-one Babe Ruth autograph out of a pack.
Wow.
No way.
Like an instant $1 million card.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Living, I'm going to throw Living in there too.
Alice Cooper. There you go.
Yeah. I actually have 2 Alice Cooper tattoos. But I want to get this one autographed. This autographed.
I wonder if he does any appearances, public appearances and stuff where that could happen.
He does a lot of golf tournaments for charity, but unfortunately that's in the States. I can't really hear, I don't hear a lot about him coming to Toronto.
He's getting up there now too.
Oh yeah, he is. But he's crazy good right now still. Still bringing out new stuff. I don't know how he does it. Really
Yeah,
don't.
he's like the same. He's like one of those people like Steve Martin that look the same age forever.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I think he looks a lot more scary and threatening now that he's older.
Getting old will do that to you. Oh, but that was great stuff, John. Was that it, or did you have anything else?
I actually, if you don't mind, I have 2 quick ones.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is figure skating again. Grace Gold.
Wow. Oh, what a great signature she has too. Look at that.
Wow. Yeah, I like how she does the G. That's neat. And then it's almost like a monogram. Yeah,
and
on the eyes too.
Yeah.
And you were talking about Lincoln.
Yeah, it's a heart on the eye.
Yep.
Nice. Like, when you're talking the history stuff, like all the Zach's history through mail stuff is cool. The stuff he gets on there.
Oh yeah. He had me hooked last history by mail. Completely hooked.
Oh, hold on. Speak of the devil.
Uh-oh. There's a devil. Zach's.
How you doing, Zach? Great to see you, sir.
Hey.
We talked a lot about you tonight.
Yeah, we
Only
did.
John had something bad to say about you. Steve and I just propped you up. No, just kidding.
Yeah, but he kind of already knew that.
Right. All right. You said you had one more, bud?
Yes, I'm going to end it on a big note.
Oh, all right.
All right. Thinking of who I showed you, this is a big note. So, Tim Allen.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap. Right on. Wow, look at that signature.
Oh, Buzz Lightyear card, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been watching his new show, Shifting Gears. It's not bad.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't watched it, but I thought about watching it.
Yeah, it's like little 30-minute episodes. So I mean, it's cool. I think some of the cars that are in his own collection.
Oh yeah, he has an amazing collection.
Oh, I know. If you watch some of the videos of he's going through his warehouse. Man, oh man, the cars that guy's got is incredible.
Another good one is
I was gonna watch it just for Kat Dennings.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in that.
Zach, you probably come up with a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air type of song. Yep. Zach, get in one parking lot scrape and you never live it down.
Yeah.
Don't want to be left alone in the parking lot with you. That's what Callie had wrote earlier. That's why you said that.
Oh. Zach's a good guy.
He's an amazing guy.
But those were awesome.
Yeah, those are some cool pics.
Definitely some great autographs. The Vanna White one and John Travolta one, I was really impressed with.
And now Tim Allen. There's
And,
a trifecta.
Then I wished after you talked about the Bo Derek pack, I was hoping to see a Bo Derek signature.
I'm sending to her this month.
Wow, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Watch his new video. Yeah, I got it in the queue to watch his new opening because he got something cool. I heard. Pretty cool autographs and stories.
And just think, with the autographs I showed, I didn't go past the G's.
No.
Didn't go past.
No.
He did. Vanna White.
But that's at the beginning of my collection because it's a photo.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
But and
Derek.
that Vanna White story was still amazing.
Oh, I know. Amazing person. Just adds a little bit more character to the person.
And Bo Derek, she's 68 years old. She still looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As a youth, I watched a lot of Bo Derek stuff for the educational content.
Of course you did.
Oh, yeah. Educational, very educational.
Oh, yeah.
Purely
Watch
for the educational content.
Tarzan the Ape Man in 81. Yeah, that was all for,
She was the only reason to watch that piece of garbage.
yeah,
Well, I mean, come on, her and Dudley Moore in 10 and just
and 10. Yeah, that's another one.
she was in some fun stuff. She was never a great she was never like an A-level actress, but she was fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Completely agree.
Like you don't have to be an
Sharknado
A-level,
3.
you know?
Oh my God. She was in
That is all right.
Sharknado 3.
David has one question here before we sign off.
Okay.
Wait. Barry says Weird Al stuck in a closet with Vanna White. All right, John, what is your favorite autograph that you currently have that is not Theo Fleury?
It's not Theo Fleury. It actually wasn't going to be Theo.
Yeah, David. No,
Yeah. He loves the John Travolta one, man. Come on.
Always when I'm looking for it, it's actually Sammy Joe Lee. But no, you know what? Honestly, now that I'm thinking twice about it, because that's a hard question, right?
Yeah, I know. Like, which one's your favorite? All of them.
I think I could pick my favorite kid a lot easier.
Really? Punch your brother for me.
In the face.
The only female goaltender or even player to play in the NHL.
Damn, there you
Dude,
go.
I am jealous of that one.
Look at the
Manon Rhéaume is an icon, and she still is beautiful today.
Yes, she is.
She looks like a model, not a goalie.
You know, John, last 2 weeks ago, I was talking about her because I work with a guy whose daughter plays hockey, and she's really good. I go, is she a big fan of Manon Rhéaume?
No
Neither
way.
one of them had ever heard of her. I'm
Today's
like,
her
how have you
birthday.
ever heard of Manon Rhéaume?
Today's her birthday.
Oh, okay.
Barry.
Oh, there, Barry's letting us know. Yep, she definitely is a beauty.
Oh yeah.
Bobby Delgado,
She works for the Los Angeles Kings.
Yeah, and then now I need John's address so I can break in and get that.
Or you just need a hockey card and send it to her yourself.
Yeah, I gotta
There you
find
go.
one. I gotta, you know what? I may get a Manon Rhéaume card off eBay and then send it to her. It'll be my first TTM. It'll be like an adventure.
There you go. Something for you to do. That's on your
Or
bucket list
hint,
now.
hint, nudge, nudge. You can wait till next month and I can send you one.
There you go.
No, that's
Ooh.
not. No, I
Amazon.
keep your cards, John.
I have no use for it.
Well, other than to have it in the collection.
John, it's Manon Rhéaume. She's a legend.
Yeah, she is, and I have her autograph, and that's good enough for me, honestly.
There you go. And you sent a second card out. Is it the same
So-
card? So you got duplicates of some of these?
No, I have had duplicates, and I give them away. I don't want any money. I don't want anything back. That's not the point of collecting autographs in my mind. The point of collecting autographs in my mind is help your brothers and sisters grow their collection, and B, spark interest in the younger generations.
That's cool.
So, John, what I will need from you is for you to send me the address where I can try for a TTM and how I do that. It'll be my first one.
Yes, I
There you go.
will
That's research.
definitely. But if I do that, you have to keep us posted.
Oh, I will. I'll make a video of it.
There you
And
go.
I'll
Sure.
say, this is all John Burgess' fault.
Yeah.
He sent me down the TTM rabbit hole.
Next thing
How
you
about
know,
this?
then friggin' Gary's doing channels on that. He's doing more shorts on all his TTMs.
Yeah. The artists of Magic cards, lots of Marvel people sign TTM.
Wow.
Before he passed away, Stan Lee had a period where he was signing.
Yeah, down in Florida, they have an
Wow.
original art thing that goes on. And one of the things about that is they have these little cards, like blank sketch cards, and you can go around to the different artists and get signatures and little drawings, remarks on these little cards, and they're all free.
Because you know who else I'd like to get is I have a Julie Bell card set. I'd love to get a Julie Bell signature.
I can look her up for you.
Because, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Julie Bell. She's a famous painter. She did some Savage Sword of Conan magazines. She did tons of magazine art, tons of book art. She's done a ton of stuff with her husband, Boris Vallejo.
Mm.
That's cool.
Her and Boris's stuff together is incredible.
I
But
will
separately is incredible
I'll look
too.
it up for you on my website that I use. But you have to look at David's comment.
Oh, the TTM hunter? Yeah. The casual TTM hunter. Actually, I do want to get Manon Riom's signature now. Because I just growing up, it was like I always thought she was an icon.
Oh yeah. I do
Goals.
agree
Exactly,
100%.
Bobby.
You need to have goals.
Right. And to me, she's just hockey elite.
Mm-hmm. I do agree completely.
But
Yeah.
oh
Don't
wow.
forget your mascots.
Yeah, I was going to say, what the hell?
Nice.
I have a
Great
good
stuff,
20
Bobby.
mascot autographs.
That's phenomenal. Well, learn some more new stuff tonight.
But before we leave, though, who's your favorite mascot?
My favorite one? Hands down, Harvey the Hound. Calgary Flames, which I do have his autograph.
I mean, you were close to closing out the show strong. We all know us, the New Jersey Devil.
Yeah. If I had his card, I would. But
I have the New Jersey Devil pop, the Funko Pop.
mm-hmm.
So I don't get a lot of pops, but I had to have the New Jersey Devil one.
Hey, you
and
get
Bobby
that
says
one signed.
Stacey Wolf is his. Nice. Great show, though, John. Thank you once again, sir, for coming on again with your autographs.
Yeah.
You always surprise me with something in the mix.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I could do this for hours. Hours and hours. This is a passion of mine, so.
Oh, don't worry. We'll have you back again.
I would enjoy that. Big time.
Yeah, it's cool because we learned some new stuff.
And one of these nights, I got to have you on when Zach's available to co-host with me and Steve.
There you go.
Do you want to get this monetized?
Zach was in a bar fight tonight, so he couldn't make it.
Yeah, well,
That's
just a Saturday
In the
for
parking
him.
lot.
Yeah, Barry Bray says he missed out the show, but he saw what was fire. He had fire all show, though.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. The John Travolta card was pretty fire.
Oh yeah.
That
Actually, shout out to Zach on that one because he's the one who gave me the card.
Oh, nice. Chris Hart giving us the thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it much. But John, what's coming up for you, sir? We'll go opposite tonight. We'll start with you.
Okay, so I think I would be completely crazy if I didn't mention on the first, we have the TTM crew stream. Zach Collection is my co-host, and our special guest is Shoebox Legends.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So yeah, he's going to be our special guest. I'm really looking forward to that one for sure. On the 28th, my wife is actually taking over the channel.
Ooh.
And she's doing a surprise live, her first live.
Oh, nice.
Right on. Excellent.
And that will be 7 p.m. Eastern time. So I have no idea what it's about. But she said in like about maybe 10 minutes into it, she's going to get me to come in and she's going to surprise me with something.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So I have it on my
I say that sounds like a lot of fun, John.
My time to shine or something like that.
Nice.
That's cool.
Every Thursday I have Remember That show. Wednesdays now I have the Three Cat Adventures. Saturdays I have hockey highlights from my PlayStation game. Like I said, I'm about, I want to say 300 hours away from being able to add memberships and super chats. Because being on unlimited internet is kind of difficult. So I'm going to say if I get to that, I do have plans for members only. So
Nice.
that's a big step for me. I know YouTubers don't usually talk about TikTok, but I'm actually also on TikTok. And that channel or whatever just blew up. I've gained 800 followers in 4 days.
Wow.
Wow. TikTok's no joke.
No, unfortunately, you need 10,000 followers before YouTube TikTok looks at you. But I just today unlocked being able to go live on TikTok.
Cool.
So, and I just right before I went on with you guys, I hit 1K
Congrats.
followers.
Yay.
So
TikTok is still something I haven't explored. Because I'm
don't.
like, man, I'm on a lot of apps. Like, how many apps can I manage and run a life?
Yeah.
I'm on TikTok for one reason and one reason only, is because I can only do so many uploads on YouTube. There's a limit of 30 uploads, and I could easily do more than 30 uploads a day.
Damn.
So I need TikTok for another outlet.
That's a bold statement.
Right. You're on it. Got the dancing John.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, congrats. Steve, what's coming up for you, sir?
God, it's not as extensive as John there. Holy shit.
Right.
Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to hang out with Trev the shipping guru on his the Wednesday when we're going to show off all our new books. I'll do my voices choices, maybe even actually on the day too. That'll be cool because it's reading week this week at the college. So
this
I don't have
this
any
week
classes.
ended up being a really heavy week picking up comics.
Was it? Yeah, my list isn't too bad. It's gonna probably be it'll be south of 100, I think. Canadian.
Yeah, my stack was like this.
Oof.
And Savage Shotaconium comes out this week, and we haven't got it in the shop yet.
There you go.
Oh wow,
There's that signature.
W.
And then Friday is Espresso Mail Call on Joe Anachronic Comics. That's going to be at 8:00 Friday. That'll be alive.
I'll go on. I'll go on one of those one week. I try
Yeah,
to.
you got to come in, man.
I know, but I try to leave that for the people who aren't on YouTube all the time. People see my face constantly. It's good for them to see other people besides
But
me.
it would be also cool to see some of the shit that you pick up, because I mean, you're hosting stuff all the time, but you're not showing like all the cool stuff that you grab all the time.
I do in shorts here and
Yeah,
there.
and the shorts, and that's about it. But this way you can talk about the books and stuff too. A little bit of a conversation. Don't
There you
know
go.
about
See, Bobby doesn't want me on it either. He says, I don't know about that. Keep Gary off that show.
Yeah, and then after this week, I'll be off on radio silence again, because I'll be back to the classes again at nights.
Right. Well, yeah, but it was nice. I'll take you on whenever you're available, Steve.
Yep. I'll be
Coming up
back.
for me in 2 nights' time, though, we have a new. It's going to be in the hot seat, but we're having Gangsta Comics on with their first book. They have a rhyming graphic novel coming out on Kickstarter. So I think it's like the first rhyming comic to come out.
That's wild.
Yeah, so we're going to try to get them some exposure. The art looks great. So we're going to talk to them. You too, Bobby. And I gotta have Bobby back on for another show. I haven't had Bobby on in a while too. I got to get Bobby on for another show. Bobby, if you got a theme that you want to do on a show, let me know, sir. We'll get you your own theme show as well. So Bobby's got insane stuff. He's like a collector's collector. None of us are Mark Andrews, but we can aspire.
I should do a signature one too, because I don't think you've done too many comic book ones that are just all signatures, have you? We had the Signature King on.
Well, we can do a Steve White signature one.
Yeah.
We'll get you if you're available Thursdays, we'll just get you on the Thursday in March. And you can hang out with me and Digger.
Right. Okay.
Because I know Tuesdays are tough for you right now until April.
Yes, they are.
We're almost to April though.
We're getting there. We're making progress.
You let those kids know what you're sacrificing.
I do.
Thank you, Mark. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Hope your hand's feeling better, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And and then we have I'm sorry, I almost forgot the rest. We have the first week of March. We have Tate Prime coming on for albums. And then we have Katie coming on March 6th for horror. K-pop junkie.
What are you doing this Thursday
on the way?
What's on this Thursday with Digger?
That's the Gangsta Comics.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, the rhyming comic. But that's it. Thank you guys all. We appreciate you being here. And Mark, all you have to do is tell me anytime you want to be a host, and I'll send you a link. Mark's part of the family on this channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can step in, man. That'd be awesome if you could fill in.
Yeah, Mark's royal. We pick on Mark, but that's because we love Mark. Mark's royalty on this channel. If Mark wants.
Oh yeah, I hear you there.
Mark just has to say the word, and he's on.
All hail.
Right. But guys, that's it for this evening. Thank you all so much. I appreciate my co-host. I appreciate my guests. Thank you once again, John, and to all the people who are watching. We appreciate you. And if you're catching this on the rewind, go over to John's channel, help him get those 300 or 400 hours knocked out, and enjoy his content. And check him out on TikTok. So until next time, keep it casual.